So, let us go to Tumble. Treats all manners of breaks and bruises. And we'll see what's required. Treats all manner of breaks and bruises in the sublime playground. The country... Oh, there we are. This small town attracts tourists from across the country to climb Tumble Ridge and hike along the Tumble Downs. Lucky for us, this generates hundreds of fractured bones each... Oh, it's a really weird layout too. We need to build a fracture ward to deal with these injuries. I recommend building a standard ward and other essentials too. Make sure to keep everyone warm with some radiators. Oh, radiators are a thing in this bit too. Let's pause and see what we've got to work with. Oh, it's a very strange shape. And we've got a helipad. Okay. Some parts of the country are quite cold or too hot. We need to keep these people comfortable by ensuring they're warm enough, but also not too warm. People are too cold or too hot, and they can become unhappy and may eventually leave. In cold locations, place radiators around the hospital. In hot locations, we'll need air conditioning. So we need radiators here. Yep, just unlocked radiators. Alright, not a lot of space to work with, but we do start with a fair amount of cash, so let's build the necessities and get started. I like the idea of having an actual fancy reception. I don't think we're going to use all 3 desks, but I will have 3 desks. And a bin. Okay, that was 1%, well, almost 2% of my budget on the reception desk. We'll worry about our basic hires once I unpause the game, because it's still paused, right? It is paused now, yes. How am I going to use this space to my advantage? So that's very strange. We need a GP's office for sure. We'll probably need 2 of the damn things. Do it here. And we'll do this here. Alright, that's basically enough to get started. So we'll hire a doctor. In fact, I'm going to hire that one as well because it's a psychiatrist trained one. So you're hired. You're hired. Assistant, you are hired, and we are open. And we'll hire a janitor. Let's hire a bottom of the barrel garbage janitor to begin with. The reception desk is the most important because it gives robbers someone to hold on to to hold hostage rather. That's not my intention, but it is what might happen. I pressed that the wrong way. Well, we're in for having chairs facing this way, I guess. It's kind of laid out like the hospital, well, not hospital reception, health center reception of my local place. It's a fair number of chairs. But then we also need radiators. Ooh, okay. They do not spread a big distance, huh? We don't want people to be too warm. Okay. I don't think Chris is here yet. Did someone else ask for the poll? Did I miss that?
The world-renowned Cirque du Parfait is no longer under
Put down the Brain
investigation.
Anatomy poster.
So come experience the magic, wonder and terror of our glass-boned acrobats
Glass-boned acrobats?
and face-eating clowns.
Face-eating clowns? That's too many clowns.
It's a circus for everyone. More 2 Point. More often.
Oh, helicopter just came in. What the hell?
2 Point Radio.
Don't tell me we're going to need a fracture ward straight away. Is it someone with a cast? No, it's just some normal dude. Alright. No, I don't want more clowns. That's fine. No more clowns, please. That's not enough space to build another room in it. At the same time, though, that's a waste of space for just a pharmacy. We have maybe a psychiatrist ward. It's not like we need it immediately, but at the same time. I wonder if that fireplace generates actual heat. Bring in the dancing lobsters? Please don't. Oh, yeah, he's got fractures. Where are we? Fracture ward. Ooh, it's expensive. Gonna assume since it's the theme of the place, we're gonna need a big one, so that'll do. Not sure how many of these we need. Oh. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but we'll handle 3, I guess. And we're going to need 2 nurses. Because I need to build a basic pharmacy too. So, we don't want to have all our people going over here, so let's have the pharmacy over here.
Patients are asked to trust us with their lives.
Okay, that'll do for pharmacy. Medicine cabinet. Done. So did the fracture ward? Oh, he did. You've been in a terrible accident. You were attacked by a circus clown. You're lucky to be alive. Or not, depending on your point of view regarding circus clowns, I suppose. Have a cure rate of 60%, thermal comfort. Okay. Damn, we need a ward already as well. It is not going easy on you, is it? Too close together. Five-bed ward isn't too bad, I suppose. Hello, Jur. Since when are they face-eating clowns? Ah, they've been around for years. Used to be called vampires. I've said too much. We should probably put a radiator like...
Find a hobby, so I decided to try whittling. Ever sit down with a small knife and a piece of wood?
Ever sit down with a small knife and a piece of wood? Yes, once. They screamed a lot.
How many
Ward
sticks
emergency.
does one man need? The search continues.
Yes, even though I only have 4 beds. No, wait, 5 beds? 5 beds. Okay, I can house 5 out of the 6. That's actually not that bad. Now, what else are we needing? We need our basic amenities. We need staff room and we need a toilet. The staff room is going to be small because I don't have enough room to work with. But it is required.
Patients found violating hospital policy will be asked to stop.
Oh, I didn't realize you can actually do rooms like that, so... No, I want to add more blocks. There. Sofa. Television. Put the lamp there, put the lamp there then. And I think beanbags do well for like rest and recovery, so let's just... Oops. Probably shouldn't do that to a patient, but he lived. Diagnosis is happening. We will need some more benches once the hospital is a little bit busier.
In cardiology.
Some of our patients are freezing so soon. Okay. There. I'm sorry, the emergency patients were having to stand. There's got to be a thermal layout, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, someone died. Or no, they didn't die, but the treatment failed. I don't want to put it on the outside because I might have to double up a room here. Okay. GP's getting cold. Fracture ward is freezing. Okay.
Assistant to reception.
Staff promotion already? We've barely been open a month. Well, I think we've been open like 4 months at this point, but... Ugh. Sorry, chat, I've not been paying attention. What are you chatting about? What is chat chatting about? Upgrade our drug mixer. We need a janitor with mechanics. There's a good janitor. Do your job. Quickly, if possible. Although I think it is going to be, in general, a little bit more slow-paced, this one. Because it is mostly like fractures and wards, which are slow. We've already used half our cash, but... Oh, damn, no, we still need a toilet. I was about to say no, but we're up and running. We are not up and running. We're missing a very basic human need. Which is the need to pee. That's as big a toilet as we're going to get. Four is surely enough. It is, and don't call me Shirley.
Some patients should be ashamed of their condition. You know who you are.
New illness discovered, bogwarts. A rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. Cured, alright, we've learned that one before. Go 90 days without a death. Sure! Although I should have waited until the emergency was over before I did that. A cure failing isn't the same as a death, though. Hey, there is a toilet. Get to it, buddy. Whenever you're ready. She's gone away happy. So I can buy that for sure. I can buy this. Can you buy this? Wow, you actually can. You can end up with a massive hospital by the end.
Director Stacy went to a holistics.
Oh, please tell me that was just a fail. Yes, it wasn't a death. It was just a treatment fail.
All they had was tree surgeons. She'll need to visit
We are going to need another assistant because you're getting run ragged. Quite a few of our staff have free training slots. I'll worry about training later. I need to get a feel for what conditions we're going to deal with. Okay, that's upgraded. One at a time, please. You're looking right as butt.
Fracture ward. Calling nurse.
Thank you, Unknown, for the bits. If I really wanted to be frank, it would require me to change my name.
Oh.
That's true. Although deep down, everybody's a little frank. Another helicopter arriving. Oh, if you stand here, you hear toilet noises. Yep, you're waiting to be seen to your bed. I know. I get it. Get in. Wow, that really buckles when you sat in it, huh? That's weird. Okay, this last guy needs to... Oh, someone did need psychiatry. Appointment with psychiatry. Troy Steele. Made a profit. That's a pretty authentic looking machine that they use for dealing with breaks, isn't it? It looks familiar. Or for lifting and putting down people who like can't move. We can upgrade the heart racer to be more effective. I don't like how long it takes, but there we are. Is this guy leaving yet? We've got 8 days for him to get out of the hospital. Is that a hat or is that his hair? Troy Steele is no max power, I will agree with you there. Those aren't work shoes. Those aren't allowed here. Come on. 3 days. We did it. Only failed one. He didn't die though. The treatment failed, but he did not die. So we're still on par for no deaths. Are we short on a doctor now? No, we'd only have 2. Another psychiatrist 1. I just put him in there so he'd have to leave it. Doctor cannot work in reception. Silly human. No, this hospital's motto is I didn't do it.
Required in cardiology.
It's not going to be long until the GP's office is backlogged because of the repeat visits. It's one of the first hurdles you have to deal with once you start getting hospitals that are busy from the start. So if we're going to need a second GP's office, I could move those 2 chairs and kind of put it here.
Hearing this voice coming out
There
of
is room for another one over
every
here
few
too.
minutes. But don't worry, I'm not inside your head. I'm just inside your radio. That's
think I'm
where
gonna
the
put it over
music
here.
lives too. Music like this.
Ah, it fits the door, bugger. Okay, never mind then.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Can't do it there either. Did not use this space here effectively. There's a queue outside our GP's office. Yeah, I know there is. I knew it was coming. I saw it coming. Every single one of them is getting a medicine cabinet. Also just realised there's no fire extinguishers in my hospital. I think that's a bad thing. Although I've not had a machine explode yet. That should have been in there. All these things I'm remembering that I unlocked. Where's the there. Both these are off center. I'm accidentally torturing that woman. I need some magazine stands. Where are they? There they are. You're all getting leaflets. Every last one of you.
To the pharmacy.
Wait, he fixed them? Fixed what? Potty mouth. When patients open their mouth, terrible things happen, caused by drinking water from a toilet sink or a toilet. And then, new illness discovered, hurty leg, caused by excessive physical activity, requires a fracture ward. Alright. Looks like we're short on nurses again. Ooh, there's a really good nurse, but also very expensive. She's probably worth what we're paying, though. Hello, Shadow Wolf. Dog's still lying next to me. Challenge from Burrow Sauce. 90 days without a death. Wait, did we do it? Oh, hey, we did do it. Nice. Big feeling of light wasn't here to see that.
And now, Bub Soda comes in 3 new flavors.
I forgot to mention at the
With
start of the
23%
stream,
more fizz.
mostly just as something to talk about and also just to mention. I'm going to try and see if Sora can get a vet appointment tomorrow. Because, well, she did a normal poop this morning. First thing, normal. Out of walk, she did another one, and it was very weird and slimy and had blood in it. So I'm going to need to get that checked out for her. And she hasn't done one since. So I'm wanting to keep an eye on her, and thankfully she's opted to sleep right behind me, which also probably implies she's not feeling well. Hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's just, I don't know, maybe it's connected to going through her first season. At the very worst, I will make an appointment tomorrow for sure, but I might have to wait. Can't put anything else there. A lot of patients are queuing, God, I can't read today, for services, not servants, run by assistants. So we need another assistant.
Nurse required in fracture ward.
No, I get the one who's faster. Deluxe clinic required. Can I fit this damn thing in? I can move this door, I can, but I don't think I can move it. Can I? Oh, I can. Maybe. Damn it. I can't move it. Panslap, same patient home. Can't cure those ones yet because I don't have any room to build for them. I don't think I have the cash to build the space either. Yeah, I don't really want to spend the money upgrading that heart racer either. What's the cheapest plot of land we can buy? 30 grand, 30 grand, 40. I don't know if that is one. It's going to have all of our specialist bits in it. Fracture emergency. Yes. We found lycanthropy again. Yeah, that person has a disease where their head is replaced by a light bulb and we have to unscrew it to save them. Oh, of course the ward is practically full. The fracture ward, that is. Of course it is.
Not being aware costs lives.
We're not going to have any room for training until much later, but thankfully it doesn't really require it so far. We're getting a lot of people arriving by helicopter though.
This is Nigel Bickleworth.
I really do wish it would show the people who were in emergency in this list. Oh wait, oh,
Fear
VIP.
not, faithful listeners. Your favorite radio personality, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, is back.
Monobrow!
As
I
much
hate
as I would
monobrow
like to
because my
push
cure
this
rate for monobrow is
infernal
terribly
booth
low.
forever,
Aha,
I
right.
just cannot deprive you of my wit. I take the responsibility of being your only source of intellectual stimulation very seriously indeed. More instantly forgettable melodies coming up next.
Okay, let's have... So that's the light bulb one, and we need the pan one. And then we're going to have to hold off because we're going to be out of money. Well, not out of money, but close enough to being out of money that I need to wait and see what happens. But at least we have those as well now, so we don't need to turn them away if they have the disease. Of course, now we'll get none. You asked for puns? Who asked for puns? That's a sign of mental illness.
That all outpatients kindly get
Earthquake
out.
warning? There's reports of seismic activity in the area. This could damage our machinery. Oh, good. You're a cheap mechanic, you're hired. Alright, so at this point we're going up to fast speed now. Just to let the money kind of fill. Oh, there's the earthquake, hang on. Let's go to normal speed.
Warning. Earthquake imminent.
No, the earthquake isn't imminent. It happened, lady. Good grief. There's like ceiling tiles on the floor. Or is that a vent? That's a vent. And all the machines are busted.
Litter that you dropped on our floor.
Ugh, the dog stinks. As I say, she's overdue to doing any other business today.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
You asked for puns using Homo sapiens. Well, that's on you. Is that all? Okay, 2 emergency patients. Is there any emergency patients waiting? Not waiting, but on their way. Appointment at the fracture ward. Okay, they're all going to have a bed. They've still got like 30 something days. Oh, I was just going to say, of course now I've made these rooms that aren't being used, but the pan room just got used twice in a row. Oh, and the treatment failed? What the hell? Okay, if the treatment failed, we need more diagnosis. Did we build it? Yeah, we built one of them. We built 2 cardiologies. No, wait, no, 1 cardiology, sorry. We haven't built a general diagnosis. It's going to be a little messy over here, just accept that. No wonder we were getting bad diagnosis stats. Okay.
Good patients, please stop coughing.
Yes, could patients please stop coughing, especially you. That's right, you. You in particular. Stop your coughing.
I'm delighted to say I will be giving a lecture at our local university on the topic.
I made an entire room for dealing with
potheads.
potheads. Technically true, yes.
Perhaps my contribution
And anyone who wants to test their vision. Thank you, Dreadman Army, for 25 months in a row subscription. An entire over a year or 2 years, I can count. That's over 2 years. I got there in the end. I'm sorry to hear that you went through some family difficulties, though. And I'm happy you're back, and I hope to offer you a suitable distraction. You'll get through it. I have faith. Because if you don't, I'll break your kneecaps. Well, I say me. I mean an associate. Allegedly. A lot of patients are queuing outside rooms that are run by nurses. Okay. Ooh, you're really good, but also really expensive. There's one with ward training that's slightly cheaper, so I will take you. Health Minister visit. We shouldn't have any problems with the Health Minister. The hospital's running fine. We haven't actually had a death yet. Had tons of failed treatments, which is kind of unfortunate even though they pay. But we've had no deaths. Cured 3 out of 5. No, I don't need one in a radiator in every room. It's hang on, I can show you. One of these will be for heat.
Health Minister is arriving.
Is that heat? No, that's staff energy. What the hell's temperature? The yellow bits are getting heated, the blue bits aren't. So that room in particular isn't being caught, so I do need one in there. But the other 2 rooms are fine. Although those people waiting aren't getting caught by it. And that's kind of the bit where I needed it, so we're going to have to put one there to keep them warm. Put one there. Where else is there? Yeah, we should probably put one here too. We wouldn't want them getting cold up here in the mountains. I've heard that can be bad for you. Oh, the toilets are freezing! This is an okay place to keep a radiator, right? Don't judge me. Hospitals are always cold? I'll take your word for it. I haven't been in a hospital for a long time. Actually, I don't think I've been in a hospital since I broke my arm as a kid. Been in like health centers and stuff, but not a hospital. I think that's my best award result ever. I know I can upgrade the heart racer to number 2. 20 grand.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
New illness, jazz hand. A hand injury caused by too much enthusiastic thumb clicking, hand waving and skin burns resulting from prolonged exposure to acid jazz. Oh yeah. What a strange looking health inspector. Sorry, I mean health minister. Yeah, we're well on our way to getting 1-star done pretty quickly. 20 more patients rather getting cured. It's happening as we speak. Oh, we can go back to fast speed as well.
In today's guide to good manners, I would like to turn my attention to the selection and drinking of wine.
I don't know, acid jazz is like liquefied jazz that you can inject directly into your veins, presumably.
That may be. You have no place in a fine
What are some general...
More than anything,
Health
however,
Hospital,
you
we've got
must
some
remember
yellow.
that one never
I don't think we've got
sets
any
up
red,
wine in a
though.
restaurant. You would be surprised.
Look at that janitor slacking off, hiding over here doing bugger all. Okay, we've got a light bulb person coming to get their light bulb removed.
Pharmacy.
That's us making profit. We have too many janitors. No, we don't have too many janitors. We have exactly enough. Wait, jazz hands is a real thing and it's heroin jitters? Oh wait, he's doing it. He was doing the jazz hands. We're watching him get removed. Let's see if he lived. Oh, that was my first death. Damn it. Wow, the health inspector was here too. Promote the staff. Can do. Christopher Hurricanes has gained lots of experience on the job and they're ready for a promotion to chief nurse once they've completed some training. A staff room is required. I'm so sorry that you died. Please don't turn into a ghost. Huh, he didn't. Wait a minute. I don't want about a staff room. I want it about a training room. Read the wrong thing. Oh.
Doctor to Pan's lab, please.
That was either another death or just someone failing their treatment again there. Train now. Let's see. Train in ward management. I'm going to pay for the gesture. Yeah, I am. I've uploaded a few of the VODs from 2 Point to YouTube, so this one will be up as well. Oh, it did turn into a ghost, didn't it? Of course it did. And none of them here have ghostology. He's leaving ghost cum all over the place. Come on, give me a janitor with ghost catching capabilities. They're ruining my hospital. Nope. Damn it. Well, maybe I could pay to train him. Via a guest. Once that's done. Or it is done. Hey, I did impress the VIP though.
Nurse needed in general diagnosis.
Another ward emergency. 6 patients with Portishead. We'll take it. We'll try. I could build another ward down here. We're sitting on an okay amount of money. Hang on, I go back to normal speed while I'm doing this.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
The Orb Foundation's healthcare division is nothing but a load of hocus-pocus hogwash, if you ask me. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to see the only thing they're good at is brainwashing.
Is that one okay? No. Wait, maybe? There's a ghost catching one. He's bloody expensive though. You're getting trained in ghost capture as well. By the man I just hired. Although, no, I'll pay the extra. Because I don't want him to not be there, I want him to go catch the ghost. Definitely going to need a new doctor. They're thin on the ground and they'll be getting tired at this point. Oh, nurses available are bad.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
1-star janitor with a degree in ghosts. Yep, he's really going places in life. There's a good ass nurse. Now we're gonna have 2 janitors who are well versed in spookology. The hunting of ghosts. Okay, we only lost 15 grand despite me hiring on like 3 new people, so that's not too bad. Hospital's starting to get a bit busier. Look, where are those emergency patients? They are waiting to get into my new ward. Of course. Oh, which is going to need heat, etc. Let's just put that there. And... oh, she is cold. See, I really want this here, but I'm not sure, because I could maybe put something else here. For now, I'll put that there. There. It's getting a little bit too hot in the training room. Hopefully I'll make them train faster. We're about to get 1 star as well. 9 people are waiting for that GP. We unlocked a smaller radiator. Continue. Say, okay, rather. So, 2-star hospital. Cure 100 people, get a cure rate of 70%. We just did that, so it's possible to do it again. Hospital value of $1 million, and we're almost there. We also need a new GP's office because they are getting overloaded as hell. Can do. Whoever works in here is going to be very impressed by the size of their own office. And where they keep their bins. Are those small radiators doing anything? They don't seem to be generating heat. Oh, it's just not registering them, I see.
Lost and found report.
What I could put here is a news agent. Which will require another assistant. In total we have 3 and they mostly sit on the front desk. Oh, sounds like a patient died. There's still 8 people queuing there. Oh.
The new #1
Did they become a
album
spooky
from
ghost?
Jasmine Odyssey, featuring the hit singles Nice Smelling Face,
You've got a nice smelling face.
and Fish Whispers. Salivation, the new #1 album from Jasmine Odyssey, is out now.
That GP office I just built already has a queue of 7 people. What the hell?
This is 2 Point Radio.
Well, at least it's popular. Diagnosis plus 73%. What won't be popular is how small my staff room is for my staff size, unfortunately. Got a cure rate of 75%, that's honestly not that bad. Bobby Scream is going to die if he doesn't hurry up and get cured. Okay, just to stop him telling me about that damn machine. Once this person leaves it, I will upgrade it because it's going to need to get repaired anyway. And I think upgrading it replaces the... sounds like another failed treatment. Is that you? Yes. Accidentally changed the pitch and yaw of the camera. Goodbye, Dreadman. See you later. I have tried Prison Architect. I did a very short series on it that was... oh, back when I did it, it was Patreon exclusive, but I think the playlist is visible to everybody now. It isn't a Prison Architect playlist, it's the Patreon playlist. From like 4 years ago. Is that another patient dying? Shoot 5 mono beasts? Is that what they're called? It used to just be rats, now it's mono beasts.
Dr. Hayward to the Sheriff's Office.
It's a more impressive name. Impression more chairs are needed. We're actually getting fairly busy for how small the hospital is. It's a drug-resistant strain of rats? Oh no. I haven't seen a single one running around my hospital though, so far. Cured! Hurrah! Let's go back up to fast speed because we have got to cure a lot of people. But that'll just happen over time. Promote 3 staff, we did it. Overall happiness increased by a lot. None of the general rooms are getting clogged up, I think. Not even the psychiatric ward. I eventually might need another one though. That was a death. Where is it? Oh, they're already a ghost. Away he goes. "37 days to upgrade one machine." The GPs have their own independent queues, each room does. The reason they get clogged up, despite the hospital not being super busy, is because they have to go back to the GP at multiple points of their diagnosis.
Need restocking manually.
Sadly. So he's got 9, they've got 9. They've got 7. And no doctor.
And now
Why don't they have a
for
doctor?
Sir Nigel Reviews, in which Sir Nigel reviews the new fitness centre in Lower Bullocks, the steel bar.
Oh, look at them. He's just lying in the beanbag.
Another
Another ward emergency. We are totally kitted out for that because we have got a big ward that's not being used.
In short, I would stick with the perspiration spa in Grockle Bay.
It's also 6 cures waiting to happen.
Nurse to cardiology.
Hey, another cure. I think I should probably preempt needing another psychiatric. Can I fit that in here? I totally can. Earthquake warning, I'm in the middle of building a thing.
Nurse to the fracture ward.
There it goes.
Earthquake warning. Staff should secure patients before securing themselves.
I don't know if that'll get any use right now. May not. That's okay. This man is dying. Estimated chance of cure 99%. Illness difficulty pretty high. Diagnosis certainty is maxed. It's just whether or not he dies before he gets the cure. Hey, if the cure is just lie in bed for a little while, he's doing fine. And make him happy. Almost 1/3 of the way there already. Give me more emergencies. Quicker ones to heal than people who need the ward, ideally. Cured all 6 in over 2 days.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Visitor from Holistics. Rival executive and CEO of Holistics, Augustus Lavender, will be coming to the hospital soon. They recently released a new line of mood cleansers, so those are sure to make an appearance. He's pretty harmless, but we should keep an eye on him in case he becomes a nuisance. Okay. Damn, my GP offices they're still getting hammered. Good grief. Is there enough room? There's not enough room to fit one here because I tried that already.
Executive now approaching the hospital.
Yeah, we're going back to normal time. Well, he looks shitty as hell. And Irish.
Pharmacy.
Irish, French.
I don't mind telling you it's a bit
What's he
nippy in the
doing?
booth
You can't
today.
just go in there while the
heater
doctor's
is not
talking to
functioning,
somebody.
And the window is stuck in an open position.
Don't give double
Choice
thumbs up to
engage
everybody.
in vigorous
He just threw up.
exercise. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's throwing up all over the place. And I can't press on him. He is Irish. He's throwing up everywhere. Stop him! He keeps giving double thumbs up and then throwing up. I can't click on him or remove him. Luckily I've got janitors for this kind of stuff.
Doctor to Pan's lab, please.
Did he just urinate on my flower and kill it? That's what you get for eating holistic shit. He's a walking disaster zone. He's not sick, he's just drunk and Irish. He is ruining my hospital by giving double thumbs up and chucking his guts up. Cure 10 patients. Easy. The janitor's just following him around. It's gross. How much did you drink before coming here? Drunker than the chat is. Trying to sabotage my business. Oh no, we're getting clowns. That's terrible. Gonna need to do that. Well, we need another GP's office anyway, I suppose, and another bigger toilet. Yeah, he's just checking up. Let's get diagnosis 2 for free. Where is he now? Oh, just follow the trail of sick.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Let's hire another doctor, because we're going to need him anyway. Put another nurse in, because we've got the money to spend now, really. And there's a good janitor. Ward emergency, totally easy. Do we have access to this now? Yes, we do. Okay.
Nurse needed in ward.
We need yet another GP's office. And we need a clown poster. Now this stupid clown room needs quite a lot of space, doesn't it? Yep. Declownifying room. It's a really awkward place to build a bathroom, but it's about the only thing I can fit in this shape. There goes the drunkard, he's leaving, finally. And a radiator. Small radiator. Don't worry, clowns, you'll get your stinking cure. Mayhaps you can be saved. Mayhaps. Oh, it sounds like somebody didn't get saved.
I have discovered the heater had been jammed with sodium snacks. No wonder it ceased to function. I suspect this is the work of that unhygienic
staff promotion.
anarchist, Harrison
Our doctors have
Williams.
discovered a new illness, broken face, a condition that renders the face defective. Notable causes include daydreaming, faulty radishes, and high velocity cricket balls. And we easily did that. A declownifier should just be an incinerator. Tough but fair.
We hope you've enjoyed your stay, but please eventually leave.
Give the janitor something to do by adding a bunch more plants around. Raises general happiness. Gives them something to do when there's nothing breaking. Plants belong in the middle of wards, it's just common sense. And in the middle of toilets. Again, just common sense, really. Are you happy yet? Hello, Flying Racer. This is essentially Team Hospital 2. Did that one? He was impressed, even though he was trying to sabotage us. And we got 5 out of 6 there. 65 out of 100 for 2-star. The GP offices are still being crippled. They're not pushing through the patients fast enough. Dare I make another one?
Doctor required in psychiatry.
I'm going to make another 2 because I'm curious how it's going to work. I wonder if there's a duplicate room button. Duplicate. Hi. Oh. Damn. Well, this is going to be awkward in terms of shape. But apparently I need lots of GPs, so...
Plants need water.
Although I do wonder if I had more like general diagnosis and treadmills, etc., if that wouldn't be the case regarding just how many people are keep on having to go back to the GPs. Speaking of which, what I could put in here is another...
2 Point County has never been in greater need of strong leadership.
I've only got the one pharmacy, but for this particular hospital that doesn't seem to matter. It's purely like diagnosis that's getting me caught up.
Windsock. Wrong, but stable.
Serving 2 Point County.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Damn. I don't think there's any way for me to smoothly fit this in. Arg. It's cold over there, huh? How about now? And some chairs. Alright.
If you smell something suspicious, please fill out form 37B.
Looks like we're getting short on doctors again. Congratulations, you're hired.
Course complete. Class dismissed.
New infection discovered, chest infection. Okay, we know what that is. 7. Oh, someone died. A chest infection is pretty serious, yeah. Look at this poor sod. Randy Pike.
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
What is that face? Oh, did he get scared by a ghost? No, he's unhappy. We'll lose another one? Yeah, we did. You don't see death like you used to. And he did become a spooky cum ghost.
Combat ghost, please.
Just taking a look at our cures per year. Apparently Cynic Racer, our online rival, has the highest score with 117. Our score is 65. That's not fair. He's in the later levels where it's busier. Compare this level. Yeah, I can train 3 staff, I suppose. Let's train you.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Lots of doctors being needed again. We're sitting on enough money, it's just a case of seeing what the tier 3s are now. The anatomy of a killer clown. Current value of my hospital is 1.57 million. Got cold there? You're literally next to a radiator. Pandemic emergency.
Group of patients now arriving.
It just got upgraded, so this should be possible. Oh, my staff member is cold.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Is there any other tiny little bits that this can't quite get into with a full-size one? No, it seems good now. I don't like how often we're hearing the chime of someone dying, I will admit. It's a little worrying. Look, there's 2 toilets. You shouldn't be needing the toilet. Here comes the emergency. Oh good, the machine's being fixed. Sorry, Mr. Bird, or whatever the hell you're called, but you ain't a VIP, so you're going last. This is America! Also, for now, we're going to make this high priority. There's 8 people waiting to get their pans removed. Oh wait, yeah, 7 of them are the pandemic. Oh no, it's not even going to be repaired in time. Oh, gone and boned that one.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Wait, no, that's the upgrade happening. Cancel upgrade. I thought the upgrade had finished already. I misread the icons. I'm watching it to remind myself to upgrade it once the thing is done. Yeah, it's never a good sound to hear. At least they're not all gonna die. I made a 11 grand profit there. Hello Shells, hello Surname Meow. I see we are extorting money from the sick. It ain't like, well, it's America, so yes, it's exactly like that.
Diagnosis.
But I'd like to pretend that it isn't. What is this?
You got Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
Harrison Wolf here on 2 Point Radio. Remember, I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to entertain myself.
Get maintenance 3 on somebody. It's fairly expensive, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I mean, is that cured? Cured 3 and there's 4 to go with just under half the time left. It's doable. What's he unhappy for? If he's not VIP, I think I understand why he's not happy. Unhappy, needs the toilet. Ouch. Hey, he likes the environment though. Desperate for the toilet. There's a goddamn bathroom. There's 2, in fact. There's 2-star done. We got a large radiator. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge. Continued. So for tier 3, 200 patients, cure rate of 80%, and a hospital value of 2 million. So 2 million means we're buying this and filling it, and probably that as well, to get the hospital value over 2 million. They're in the hospital for 226 days and their major complaint is that they're bored. Fine. I will put down more magazine racks. You assholes. I assume there's a ghost. Yeah. I need something else that's for boredom as well. Ah, the arcade machine. Sega. Oh, another earthquake.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
That was bad timing. There's one more guy to cure, apparently.
Warning. Earthquake imminent.
Earthquake imminent long after the earthquake has come and gone. Shenanigans.
Maintenance required in GP's office.
I should introduce the patients to Twitch and Twitter. If I ran a hospital, you would have to follow me on both if you even wanted through the door. Come on, cure the last person. Our staff morale is... Oh, ours is 53, so ours highest is 66. Not too bad. It's not going to get done. 2 days, 1 day, the last patient isn't getting saved. We did get the other 6 though, so there is that. Sure, let's get you customer service 2. 6 out of 7. Could be worse. Is it for this map only? I don't know. My assumption was no, it was the average, but...
Doctor required in psychiatry.
What are we needing more
You're
of?
listening to Harrison Wolf. I don't know what my time-traveling future self is up to, but my arm just disappeared.
Also, I'm ignoring what that man said because I heard it. His arm had vanished because his time-traveling future self had done something. Upgrade easy scan, fine. Upgrade that straight away as well. How can these buildings already be getting used? What I could do is put an old classic reception here too.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Salty snacks, energy drink, drinks machine. Where's my arcade machine? There it is.
Janitor
It ain't the customers. Only the receptionist is allowed to play that one. Make that 2. For chat's sake, I will make them line up. Capture 3 ghosts. Twitch sounds like a medical problem. Tell that to the Rainbow Six Siege op. Probably don't tell her. I'm pretty sure she'd kill you. Ah, the fracture ward is getting queued up. There's a thing we could do another one of.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
And it's gonna be a doozy.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
There. There is a big ward with a gigantic radiator in the middle of it, and by ward I mean fracture ward. It's the same thing, don't be pedantic. Training course complete, done that as well.
If you're unlucky enough to get sick, my
The usual
advice,
swap over time is in 50 minutes from now.
medical
Although usually we end up
assistance.
swapping a
Their
little faster than
hospitals
that.
are well equipped, it's true. But what's the use of healing your body if you have to sell your soul, right?
What's the use of your body if you have to sell your soul?
Machines need restocking manually.
It's a cheap janitor, but just have another body on the floor. Hey, reporter, don't talk to emergency patients when they're doing an emergency. Is there any other queues? Yes. The pharmacy finally has a queue. It took long enough. Although we are going to have to upgrade this one as well, unfortunately.
Maintenance required in cardiology.
Watch it have a huge queue as soon as people start relocating. Getting paid $5 grand more a month. Some overtime will most likely be when I finish 3-star hospital, so whether that's a little over or a little under, that's when it'll be. Oh,
Nurse, please
again,
go to the
vote
pharmacy.
for the Dark Souls 3 build I'll be using. Totally forgot to be doing that. So please cast your vote before I swap over, because I need to know what you're going to force me to play as. That ghost needs dealt with. Good. The ghost has been dealt with. Pardon me, I haven't even checked the results. What's winning right now? You said Dex with a question mark. I'm not sure if that's you telling me that Dex is winning. Pyromancy is winning? Alright. Oh, I'm catching up to you. I'm at 55 now. Still need to get hospital value up though. I'm going to build another badass staff room. State of the art. I want to take that fracture emergency.
We're close to award season.
I don't want to do award season. I'm busy. No. I'll just take your word for whatever it is I won. This is the hippie corner where all the high doctors hang out. They don't get to play with the other doctors. They're not allowed.
Nurse to Clown Clinic.
Okay, well, now I have to do it. They get a skeleton, but it has to face the wall.
You got Harrison Wolf on
That's a nice looking
The
staff room.
band claims the song you just heard was composed in outer space, somewhere around the
Does not seem to have added much
Jupiter.
to our value though.
That's the small one. You probably never
Increase
heard
hospital
it.
value by earning money,
Trust
expanding the
you.
hospital, and
Of course,
increasing overall
maybe
profits.
they just
Ah, if
drank
increasing
too many
profits
cans of
is like more about your
augmentation.
margin, then I shouldn't be building new stuff. Really. Just keep bringing in the customers. No one's going in there. Okay, the pharmacy is still getting packed, but that's because the current one is being upgraded. Thermal comfort is at 72%, really? Is that counting the building I've not done anything with? Fine, I'll make it a little warmer in certain places. But I don't want to risk getting too warm. Kuna there did increase the percentage, so it is counting the empty building. There. Just like that, we're up to 96%. Okay, that's that one sorted. So now we just need the hospital value. I need to find 150k to my value. And then the big one, unfortunately, which is reminding me to go back onto fast speed, is new undiscovered crossbones. Skeletal rage, sometimes triggered by piracy. Requires a fracture ward. We went back up to fast speed because we just got to cure people now. In that time we'll also hopefully accumulate the value. It's the most terrifying treatment you've ever seen. Oh, was that curing the clown by taking away his happiness? They deserve it, though. Yep, all we need to do now is to cure patients. So we just kind of let it happen while watching clowns die. Which is a very nice way to spend your evening. I'd also check YouTube to see if there's any like funny comments to make fun of, but there's not really that much in general in there. Flix of Wood is broken. Okay, that's the first comment that I read. Someone recommending the Punisher. Oh, Sir Nightmare recommending the Punisher.
Wish you could donate all
I'm not really
your
big on
money.
anti-heroes, is the thing. He's good in season 2 of
The
Daredevil.
is the perfect shape and the
Shane
perfect
from The
solution.
Walking Dead.
more 2.0
But a series with just him as the main character doesn't really appeal.
2 Point Radio.
He's a nurse. Cure faster, damn it! I'm trying to run a business here.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Wow, these nurses are terrible. Get a level 4 fracture ward. Our online rival's highest score is 486k. Oh, I'm super close. It's gotta be close to tier 4, right? Maybe not. Janitor's going to be so busy. It's not spreading the joy into the ward, sadly. Oh, a sack cleanse about to die. We cured him.
Nurse to cardiology.
We're coming up on halfway there. Not that hard in the end, just a bit of a weird one, starting with a U shape, which is not a lot of space to build much. More nurses on the ground. The nurses continue to be pretty bad though.
Maintenance
I suppose war training is handy though.
routine servicing.
Hello Slashmaster. Is anyone else not getting notifications? It is very common for Twitch not to send out notifications, sadly.
I only have 3 bees.
The
for now.
dehumidifier
Not
2
as
will make
easy
it
to
more
catch as
effective.
you'd think, but I'm looking forward to all
Fine,
that
there's a janitor in there anyway, might as well repair it.
sweet honey. And here's a sweet, sweet melody for you all.
Staff resignation warning. Dr. Isaac Darling is very unhappy and threatening to quit. Underpaid, very thirsty, desperate for the toilet. Isaac Darling. He's on a break, so he's presumably dealt with his issues.
Doctor to Pansy, please.
We'll give a few
Oh, wait,
raises there.
that isn't your medication.
Hello, Notlob. Hope you're all doing well. He didn't even go to the super duper fancy staff room. I bet he went to the shitty one. Wait a minute. Oh, it's rubble. Haha, I thought you might. Look at your face. All it took was a little greasy palms and some off time. Fracture emergency?
Nurse
Absolutely.
wanted on the ward.
95 to go. Dog is still lying behind me. Hey, you missed a bit. You missed a fallen light. Where are you going? You, get back there. You missed a light.
Deluxe clinic calling doctor.
You made 74 grand. That's more like it. Oh, my brain. You've got a bad case of light bulbs. I can see that. She is waiting to get treated, I think. Thank you, Crazy KCV5, for coming back to Twitch Prime for the 5th month in a row. I appreciate the support. And for reminding me once again that at the start of the stream I didn't say that it's a new month, so your Twitch Prime might be ready for those who have it. Yeah, I can do the straw poll again, hang on. Yep. Should also probably have it up in my other window. Yeah, the Empire Man is winning. Okay. threw in my vote somewhere. I'm not going to say where. Promote 3 staff. Challenging me to promote staff just seems like a very kind of underhanded way to force me to pay my workers more. Speaking of which. Oh, that was Isaac Darling again. I already gave him a raise. Shit. I should just fire him.
Says they just had an earthquake. Either that or their experimental treatments are getting out of hand.
What is this picture? Sounds like things are not going well. We've had a couple of death dings.
Patients are reminded not to believe in ghosts.
Yeah, don't believe in ghosts and then they can't hurt you. Yeah, it did not take long. I hear them. They're playing Sonic.
Poorly nurse.
Oh, they actually literally are playing Sonic. Neat. Thank you for the little bit, Slow Hopeful.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
The only good scythe in Dark Souls 3 is from the DLC, and I wouldn't be doing that again.
Patient is leaving the hospital.
Desperate for the toilet, very thirsty, very bored. They were in the hospital for 269 days. There is a lovely bathroom, or two. There's the small, crappy one. No, never mind. They're both kind of small and crappy, huh? The point is, there's 2, though. God, I guess I could build another one down here.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
It's the world's longest bathroom. Okay, if we have a, like, outbreak of some kind of digestive related thing, this has got you covered.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
World's best bathroom. Done. Turn the whole unused wing into the toilet building. That's tempting. Or a cure rate has dropped a little bit. It's okay, we're getting there.
Doctor required inside.
We do seem to have a lot more people who are unhappy though. Very thirsty, very hungry, very bored. With all that stuff out there, what can I do? I guess a gift shop, but I don't have enough for that. Drink fountain is not very hygienic, but it's small. That's where drink fountain goes, right? So just my placements here, I'm working with a lot of cramped space. I've done this so that if someone's taking a sip and also somebody's playing Sonic, they will rub butts, and that's how they become best friends.
Sally Fig Blanket visited some local hospitals for her latest piece. And you'll be able to enjoy it just as soon as we figure out how to show it to you over a radio set.
Alright.
Close to award season.
Not enough toilets, they're full of crap. Patient's choice, despite having a bunch of unhappy patients, means I'm doing okay. The GP's backed up a little bit. All my GPs are backed up by at least 6 patients.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Thank you, Slashmaster, for the very generous bits. Been a while since I threw some bits in the bin, so here you go. I appreciate that. I would tip my hat if I wore a hat. So would Zarya, I'm sure. What is the general happiness level? In general, the happiness level seems fine. Staff happiness? Staff happiness is a little... Two people just died at the same time there. Health. Obviously the one who's about to die is red. That, yeah, and that one too. That makes sense. Fracture emergency. Got it. Attractiveness. Pretty neutral across the board. Yeah. Hygiene is like really, really good. Boredom. There's a lot of people who are bored. Yeah, that's fair. What is this lady doing? Oh, she's running on the running machine. Hunger? I don't get why hunger is as bad as it is. There's another patient who died just then. You have an illness and the only cure is more cowbell. Two clowns talking to a man with a bucket on his head. Or a pan, rather. Is there a more horrifying sight? Yes, if the man with the bucket on his head was actually a mime. There's a queue outside of a GP's office. Mr. Man, whatever your name is, there's a queue outside every GP office. And I've got about 6 of them. They're overworked and tired, and there's an earthquake coming.
Earthquake warning. Staff should secure patients before securing themselves.
Diagnosis plus 15%. Yeah, some of those diagnoses are taking a long time for some reason.
This next song is for all the hospital patients shaken up by that earthquake. Hope all your internal organs are still in the
Just
right
debating whether I want to build
place.
another GP office. They're all still swamped. I would get people cured faster if I had another one. That said, it isn't just a case of having another GP's office anymore, because we still need to get our cure rate back up after those people died. And immediately this is going to have like a 6 deep queue. Yeah, here they come.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Oh, we got it back. We just need to cure 12 people. If they come over here, they're just going to end up being more bored, though.
Doctor required in Deluxe Clinic.
There goes another one. Come on, just 7 more. Train them now, sure. Alright, we're done. We've just got to wait for this to take over. 6 more cures, please. God, it's taking longer than I thought. It's because they all have so many process steps. Oh, there we go. Let's back up. 4 more. 3 more. Come on. 1 more. Done. Luxury drinks machine. It's got booze in it. Right, so that didn't unlock any new hospitals because you have to do the other one. Collect, 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 collect.